All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Nadia.
Nadia, how old are you?
I'm 23.
And what do you do?
I work in property management.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
So I like to cook. I also crochet. I recently just bought a pottery wheel as well. So yeah.
Okay, very creative. And what do you look for in a man?
So I look for someone who is consistent, honest, ambitious, and intelligent.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
So you can't have kids.
Okay.
And then also you just have to be taller than me. You don't have to be like super tall, just taller than me.
Taller than you. Okay.
Yeah, that's really it.
Cool. Sounds good. All right. So we have okay. Every time I say that, somebody pops. That's why I was gotta look. All right, let's go on this way to see why they ended up popping. Your name and age?
My name is Gervons. I'm 25.
Okay. And Gervons, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The voice, not my type like that.
Her voice?
Yeah, just her voice. That's it.
Her
But
voice.
beautiful though, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Hold on, that's the first. He popped because of her voice. That is a first. I have never. Well, yeah, I heard that because some people said. So some women have said that guys' voices are too soft, and they want somebody. They want a little rough in their voice, a little. You know what I'm saying? They want that in their voice.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Dude was like, he don't like her voice.
No, not really.
Okay.
I
Why
don't see
not?
nothing wrong with her voice. Hold on, let me play it back. Or let me play it forward.
His teeth mainly.
The
But
gap.
it's not really the gap. It's just a little bit uneven. I'm actually like a really big sticker.
Don't
like
zoom
for
in on the
smiles.
teeth.
Oh, for sure.
But
You know what? I agree with that. I can't talk to women that got jacked up teeth. I can't. I look at people when they talk, and I'm looking. I know some people that got messed up teeth, and I can't talk to them for a long time. My limit to talk to them is 5 seconds. Like I just can't talk. Whatever you got to say, send in a text message because nah. You gotta have some good teeth. But I get it though. But is she one to complain?
Thank you.
I want to see her smile. I want to see if she want to complain because let's see what her smile look like.
Other one over here. Your name and age?
She had a little bit of an
28.
overbite.
All right. And
She
Tank,
could
why
fix
did you
that
end
with
up
some
popping your
braces
balloon?
or some
Ever
Invisalign.
since
But she could fix that.
I think around 27, 28, I stopped going under 25.
Okay.
It's just, it don't click. You beautiful though.
thank you.
Okay. Just a little too young for you.
Yeah, just too young.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I don't know if he's my type, but he's not unattractive. He's attractive.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Let's head on back this way. So we've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
What?
Trying to pick your best one?
Yeah, I just completely lost my
Uh-oh.
train of thought.
I know it's a lot.
What are some goals that you're working on right now?
Okay. What are some goals you're working on right now? Name and age first, and then answer your question.
Phil, 26. I would say one of my goals that I'm working on is building wealth for myself, and just finding different avenues and ways that I can do that.
Okay. Your name and age, and answer to her question.
Daniel, 26. I currently have a podcast I'm working on building more content and just establishing more growth. And then also get my master's. I'll be graduating soon. And then just health and fitness, trying to stay in shape, live a holistic life.
Okay. And what are you getting your master's in?
Adult education.
Adult education. Nice. All right. Name and age, and answer to her question.
Tevin, I'm 28. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at audio engineering. I've been taking classes. I'm in like a little program. So yeah, I'm trying to do that. And just every day, just mentally, physically, just get better.
Okay. Name and age, and answer to her question.
My name is Jerron. I'm 27. So in my spare time, I'm a creative also as well. I do stand-up comedy. I'm a painter. I do a lot of other art forms as well. So one thing that's really a goal of mine is to get to a point to where I don't work for anybody else, but I want it to be within the next 2 years or so. And so for me right now, I'm doing a lot of different comedy shows, trying to find a manager or an agent that can help me be able to book more shows for myself.
Nice. Okay. To hit on back. And what's a goal of yours?
So one big goal of mine is I really want to work on purchasing a home in the next couple years.
Yes.
Before I do that though, I need to work on becoming debt free. So like paying off my car and student loans and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. So I'm now going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hang on to that. And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead. Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's well spoken. She seems like she knows what she wants for herself.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
So it's actually kind of a hard decision, but the only reason I popped is just because your shoelaces are a little bit dirty. That was the only thing that I could really think of to kind of like set you apart. That's it though. Nothing else.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. We've got 3 guys left. Go.
Dirty shoelaces is why you popped. Dirty shoelaces.
Go ahead and ask them another question.
Dirty shoelaces.
How do you handle conflict in a relationship?
Okay. Start down there and
Okay.
come back.
All right.
How do you handle conflict in a relationship?
So again, my name is Jerron. I think it's important to understand that women are very emotional, and the one way to combat emotion is with logic, right? So I wouldn't be a person where it's like, if we have a conflict and you feel very emotional about something, I would try to make sure that you understand what reality is as a whole and reassure you as far as not only how I feel about you, but what my intention is within the relationship.
Okay. What about over here?
Yeah, I honestly never had I don't know. It's not really too many conflicts with me. Like, I don't have a temper. If she got some problem with me, we gonna talk about it, but I'm not gonna like argue that much. I'm not gonna do that back and forth stuff.
Okay. And what about over here?
I would say I address it head on. I know some people like to give them some space and take some time before you address conflict. For me, it's about communication. I know that's cliche, but one of the things I take pride in is listening. So I think I'm a good listener. So understanding where that person's coming from, and then also just allowing that person to feel heard and then articulate yourself in a way that they can understand you. So communication is key.
Okay. Nice. Okay. You can go ahead and pop another balloon whenever you're ready. Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
My man been getting popped all night. Like I don't know if it's the outfit. I don't know what it is. But they've been popping his balloon all night and he has been reacting every time. Like every time they put up his balloon, he has a reaction for why he get his balloon pop. Either it's his outfit, he not they tight, or whatever. But they have been popping his balloon
Again, I
relentlessly
think she's very pretty.
all night.
You know, I think
It's,
that,
it's
she
funny
has
and
her
it's
head in the
crazy
right
all at the same
space.
time.
And more so than anything, I think it was more so that she said that she was a creative. She does pottery.
Yeah.
I've also done pottery. I took sculpture classes and whatnot. So it seemed like we just had some mutual interests and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I just didn't like your answer. So the whole like emotional thing, it's a little bit triggering for me because sometimes that can be used as like, oh my God, you're so emotional. You know, I just don't like that. So that's
What I mean is that sometimes the way you feel is not based off of what are facts, but just like how you feel.
Mhm.
Even if that's how you feel, I still have to acknowledge that that is how you feel, even if that's not what reality is. And so I have to introduce reality into how you are feeling and then reaffirm how it is that like my intention and what is actually going on within the relationship.
I mean, but who's to say it's not reality?
I mean, reality is
in a se-
reality. If you
Mhm.
think I'm messing with another girl, but in reality I'm not, it's
Uh-huh.
my job to not only respect how you feel,
Mhm.
but also reaffirm to you what reality is as a whole. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I may have misunderstood like what scenario you were kind of talking
understand.
about.
It's
'Cause
okay.
yeah. Okay.
All right, thank you.
hmm
Okay, let's just stop right over here. We got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for her?
Question. So, what qualities do you possess that would make you a good partner?
I feel like I'm very communicative. I also think I'm pretty understanding. And I'm very secure within myself. Like there isn't really ever a time where I need to like question what you're doing, or at that point I think it's kind of just like you kind of have to walk away if you don't trust your partner. So
I agree.
Mhm.
It's a good answer.
Okay. Any questions here?
Like, think. She's so beautiful. I'm not
Thank
gonna
you.
lie. Oh my
Thank you.
god. Um, just are you gonna love me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I need somebody to, hold it down.
Not the cheater asking for love, bro. If the cheater get picked, I feel like this is rigged. I feel like it's rigged.
Like,
Ain't no
I need you to be
way.
like, what you
If the
doing?
cheater
Like,
get
I need you
picked,
to love me.
I
For
feel
real.
like this
If I
game is
love you,
rigged.
love me. Type.
Let's see what happens.
It's so funny, bro. I'm dead ass. Not love, but like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, just I don't know. Okay, I got another question. Another question. All right. Do you have like a good sense of humor? You like to laugh and stuff?
I feel like I do, but I feel like I do have a really good sense of humor, but I think sometimes certain things are not funny. Some people think they have a good sense of humor, but in reality, they're just rude and
I
disrespectful.
agree. I'm not one of those. I'm not corny.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. I think so, though. Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
That's all I care about. Yeah.
Got anything to mention?
Huh? No, I'm good. I'm good.
Arlette, stop being messy, Arlette. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater, Arlette. Okay. Let the man have his own honesty.
You
She
want me
ain't
to ask
asked the
another
question.
question?
No,
She,
I said,
she
you have
didn't
anything
say
you want
she
to
don't like
mention
cheaters.
that's been
She
brought up
didn't say.
earlier?
So Arlette, don't be a hater.
I'm faithful with you. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
He's saying he's faithful with you, but he said earlier he's only 80% faithful.
Oh, wow.
Why?
All right, come on, Arlette. Come on, Arlette. Why you gotta be a hater, nah? Why you gotta down my man out? He was doing just good. He said he like 80% faithful for the right one. Or 100% for the right one. She could be the right one and you already messing it up. Come, man, Arlette, you messy, man. You was messy, bro. That's dirty. That's dirty. That's dirty messy. That's dirty messy. I don't like that. I don't like that. Like don't you marry? Don't be part of the womanhood and stuff like. No, man. This is a dating show. Let her find out for herself. That ain't gonna hurt your brand. You got Netflix.
Why? Why did
She
you have
got
to bring that
Netflix.
up?
It ain't hurting your brand. You got Netflix. Come on now.
No, that was
Come on.
last round.
Stop playing.
Damn.
If she watches this back, she's gonna be like, "How come they didn't warn me?"
Right.
That was-
Yeah, I'd have been like, dang, Arlette didn't even say anything.
Why?
She didn't like elbow me, nothing.
No, I was playing. I'm a good guy. I'm one of the good guys.
Okay.
Okay.
You say so.
Right.
All right, girl. So I am gonna have you pop a balloon. Out of these 2 guys, we heard a little bit about them. Okay, yes, go ahead.
I let you ruin my man chances, man. I thought the cheater was gonna walk. Just like that diamond scenario. I thought he was gonna walk. But she messed it all up, man. I ain't about to go home
All right, go
single.
ahead.
Have you
And the
ever
whole
cheated on
world
anyone?
know that he a cheater.
All right, go ahead.
Million people gonna know that he a cheater. Ah. Bruh. Just dog. What the hell, bro? What the hell, bro?
I have not. I've been in one
Like-
relationship. I haven't.
What about over here?
Hold on, bro. Wait a minute. Back that up. You only been in one relationship. No one else. Just how old do you say he
once,
was
maybe.
again?
Like
One
some high
relationship
school.
and no one
Some high
else.
Okay. How old are you again?
I don't,
28.
okay.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, go ahead and pop a balloon whenever you're ready.
Man, I'll let you messy, bro. No, it's you messy. I wanted to see the cheater walk, bro. God. I ain't trying to root for the bad guy, but this whole scene about to create a whole villain arc of all these guys. And my man wearing the shirt, he gonna lead it off because she said she didn't like his teeth. She about to create a villain out of that man.
No, not me. You better think again.
Let her
Is
pop
that
your
what you're saying,
balloon.
a red flag?
It's cool.
All right.
It's
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
like when she walked that way, I fell in love. And she got the face card is fire. Like, so yeah, she got it. Where you from?
Thank you. I'm from Atlanta.
Okay, I can tell.
Okay.
What does that mean?
They be thick.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
It was just a cheating thing. That was just
Oh
a red
my
flag for
God.
me. I've never been cheated on. So I don't know how I would react in a situation like that. I just didn't even want to risk
You
it.
would have never knew.
Oh wow.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so we got our one final guy over here.
Oh, he said you would have never known I would have cheated on you. You would have never known. He's diabolical as hell. I love it. Diabolical to the but like you would have never known. You would have lived your happy life never knowing you got cheated on. Never knowing.
Here, now is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
Oh, bruh. I love it,
Bring you
man.
up here
That
with
is
us.
funny.
Come on up.
That is
Let's all
funny.
go
as
up
hell.
here. All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I do. Where are you located? I know you say you're from Atlanta, or do you
I live
currently
in
live in?
Atlanta.
Okay,
Mhm.
sweet.
Where are you?
Live in North Carolina.
Okay. That's not that far.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
No question. That's my only question.
Okay. I mean, I don't.
If you don't have one, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't really have any questions,
Okay.
honestly.
All right, well, let me ask mine then. So, is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We got a match. I'll take the mic. All right, get your girl. Make some noise for them, guys. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode.
All right, man. That's that. Man, that was entertaining. You know, I remember when I first started these were damn near 2 hours long, and I was doing like 3-hour videos when I was doing this. But I like the shorter ones. we know when they actually have substance, but when they don't have substance, then it's kind of like a piece of crap. But whatever. But we got three. We got 3 matches. One was, definitely like surprising. The other one, I agree with that. And this one, hey, this was good too. So my man in the red right here, like, hey, I wish him well because they was popping him all day long. The dude that's the cheater, I'm not saying I was rooting for you. That's not what I'm saying. But it would have been interesting to see if you had walked away with somebody or whatever. And no, just to be honest, if you're not a cheater now, don't use your past to define who you are today if you're not a cheater today. Look at yourself today. Are you a cheater today? If you're not a cheater today, don't say you a cheater. Because it ruined every round for you. Every round ruined for you. And then Arlette dimed you out. So, there's that. As for everybody else, man, I hope they find what they're looking for and everything like that. La 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 la. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the content. Make sure you go over to shop.farewellmng.com and make sure you go ahead and check out the merch that we got dropping. Make sure you sign up. We are going to open up the shop in June. We open up the shop in June, so we're gonna have Father's Day gear. We're gonna have Juneteenth gear. We're gonna have our regular gear up there. So make sure that you go ahead and subscribe on the page at shop.farewellmng.com. Make sure you go ahead and check that out. Once you go ahead and subscribe, you will be notified. So be the first to get your gear. I will catch y'all in the next go around. Peace.